Hi, Tremble Clefs. The past couple of weeks, we have talked about breathing and space. And those two things really go hand in hand. We're constantly balancing breath and space as we sing. So just to review, when you're taking those low, deep breaths, you want to make sure your stomach muscles release so that you can use those muscles to push and help expel air as they pull back in and up. So I want to remind you of that. So take a nice deep breath and you're going to hiss out. Breathe in, release your stomach muscles, push with your stomach muscles. Good. Now we're going to use that same breath, that pressure. We're going to do it again. And I want you to start kind of quiet and get louder. Breathe in, hiss out. Excellent. Now, all of that good breath pressure we just felt, on your tip of your tongue and your teeth, you are going to start to feel up and over, like we talked about with our head diagram, up and over and into your nasal passages. And we're going to do that by using an SH and then an O to really throw that sound up and over. So that's going to sound like show. Will you do that with me? Show. Notice how I do this. And it's because sometimes physical gestures really help you to kind of imagine and figure out the pathway that follows to get there. So one more time. Show. Now we're going to go from low to high. Show. Good. Okay. So when I use that good breath, I have to have that bell space open. So now we're going to do it on sha. And I want you to really open up your mouth and think big open space in the back. So we're going to do sha with me. Sha. Good. Now we're going to start low. Sha. Yep. Again. Sha. Good. Okay, so today's song that we're doing is Love. So this is a old jazz standard Nat King Cole song, and I thought it would be appropriate for the week of Valentine's Day. It's fun. It's really speaky. So how does speaky and open and breath work? How can you be speaky yet open and use your air well? You can do it. First of all, we talk about exaggerating space so that you have more space and you have your bell more open, right? So you want to make sure that you're throwing your sound up and over, just like we just did with show, but we want to make sure the words are going up and over too. So you're going to say, before we even sing, we're just going to say, love. So with me, it feels silly, but it's whiny and obnoxious and it's right here in the front and it's open with a lot of air pushing it there. Love. Again. Love. Okay. And you're going to say love. So we're kind of singing this time. Ready? Love. Do you feel that? Do you feel it up and over? Do you feel it kind of pressing on your hard palate? Where do you feel that sound? So I want you to use what you know about breath, that pushy, good breath, and kind of this whiny forward, up and over space that we're finding. I want you to use that as we do our warm-ups today. So we are going to do, Mama made me mash my M&Ms. See how it's just kind of speaky? So you can say with me, Mama made me mash my M&Ms, and it's kind of whiny and obnoxious. Ready? Mama made me mash my M&Ms. Now we're going to sing it. Mama made me mash my M&Ms. Mama made me mash my M&Ms. Sorry, my left hand's not working. M&Ms. So just like our hiss at the beginning, just like our SH that we just did, our sh sound, our M can be nice and pressurized as well. So say mama with me, mama, and we're gonna do mama made me mash my M&Ms. 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 Okay, so keeping that sound kind of, I think of it sometimes as a kind of in your face sound, because it's in your face, but it's also like you're talking at someone, which isn't really a pretty way to go about it, I guess, but it's helpful and it helps you get your sound forward, and while supported with breath with big space in the back. So we're now going to do, let's do zinga, 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 za. So same kind of concept. We have an E vowel that helps to get the sound forward. And then the ah, you want to try to ring in the same place as the E. Zinga, 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 za. So you're going to do that with me. Zinga, 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 za. Okay, take a nice deep breath. Here we go. Zinga, 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 za. 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 Notice as you go lower, which we've talked about lots of times, instead of so whiny up here, it kind of gets a little more snarly. So this song, Love, is speaky, like I've already said, and we're just going to kind of say some of the lyrics really quick. So the lyrics are, L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. We're just going to go that far. Did you notice that I wasn't talking in my normal speaking voice? You want to make sure you're speaking in your singing space for this. So instead of L is for, it's L is for the way you look at me. And you're using that good exaggerated space and that pushy air to put the sound up and over in the front where you want it. Okay, so now we're going to say them again. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. Okay, we're going to go that far. We're going to sing it this time. And I want you, now that we've kind of spoke it up in that place, we're going to try to sing it. So, L, L, you hear that? Try it. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. E is very, very extraordinary. Okay, so that E has to be really up here. That's kind of the sequence you go through to figure out how to sing in a speaky, how to sing in a speaky place, I guess. It's speaky singing. So I hope that's helpful. This song is very well known, and I bet you probably know a lot of it already. So I just encourage you to go and enjoy the sing-along video. Think about those things. Think about using air to push the sound up and over. Think about using space to make sure there's room for the air to move through and to push your sound and your tone forward. I hope that you all have a lovely Valentine's Day, and I hope you have a great week and enjoy singing along today. Thank you. Bye.